Hey guys, good morning. It's Becky Bamboo. Today is Monday, April 2nd, 2012. Um, excuse me. This is week 17 of pregnancy for me, and I am rapidly approaching the 2-year post-op mark, which will be at the end of June. So, I'm what? A year and 10 months, something like that. So, how are things going for me? Been pretty good. I had a great day yesterday. Yesterday was the best I've felt in a long time. I went for a almost 13 and a half mile bike ride with my husband, and then we took a 2-mile walk. It was like 89 degrees here. Absolutely gorgeous day. And I have to say, I feel good today having done all that exercise yesterday. In fact, I said when I was out on the bike with my husband, I said, have not had the energy to get myself to do this stuff, but when I'm doing it, I remember why it's so important because I feel so much better. My body feels so much better. It's like I get a thank you from my body for exercising. So I gotta figure out a way to get it worked in there more. Um, this is going to be a really busy week for me. I actually work 7 out of the next 9 days, so I'm going to be whipped by mid next week. Um, so not much of an Easter holiday for me. I actually ended up having the opportunity to pick up a day. I was actually scheduled off on Good Friday, but my boss kind of screwed up the schedule and didn't schedule somebody to work it, and so they asked if I would do it, and it's overtime for me, so I said, yeah, I'll do it. And so anyway, it just, it adds another day to an already busy schedule, but that's okay. I can use the money for sure, and I feel like I need to work as much as I can right now while I'm capable and still comfortable, because I think the further along through the pregnancy I get, the more uncomfortable I'm going to get, because as I'm putting weight on and my weight is shifting, um, I'm not as comfortable as I was pre-pregnancy. So I, I don't even know what to think of what it's going to be like as I approach the end. Already just, like, my it's all in my belly, what I've gained, and so it's all shifting to the front, and it's putting strain on my back, so by the end of the workday my back's hurting, which is something that I'm very not used to, and my feet swell up, and so then they hurt, which is something I'm very much not used to, and it's like a whole new world for me right now. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, which is a definite plus. I had the first trimester for me was pretty long, and just not that I had morning sickness all that long, because I really didn't, but I was for sure fatigued beyond anything. And I still have that to some extent, but it's so much better. And I think if I could get myself back exercising, if I could find time to exercise more regularly, I would probably feel that fatigue go away even more. So I'm battling it right now. That's the only way I can say is I'm really fighting it. It's hard to make yourself go do stuff when all you want to do is like rest and sleep. But I'm trying. And yesterday was a great day because I got out and did it. And I'm epically sore today, I will say. My knees hurt and my butt hurts. I knew my butt would hurt, though. Getting on your bike for the first time in the year is always kind of a challenge, just because I don't know, your butt's like, it's like you have to develop like a callus on your butt. Like you have to get your butt used to sitting on that seat again. So my butt's sore and my knees are sore, which, I kind of didn't expect my knees to be sore, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm doing okay. So yeah, week 17, I have 2 weeks from today till I find out what I'm having. So excited. This has been the longest month of my life, I think. We're halfway there, but gosh, I just want to know already. I just want to know. I would say the majority of people that are out there talking about my pregnancy, whether it's family or friends or you guys, majority of people are guessing that I'm having a girl. I have a few that are guessing I'm having a boy. I started off wanting a girl, now I want a boy. So I guess as long as I have a healthy child, I don't really care. I just want to know what it is. I'm anxious to start shopping. I'm anxious to start decorating my nursery. And I really think that once we know what we're having, I think that things will kind of settle down around here. I think my husband and I are both we're just anxious to know and to finally be able to start kind of getting things organized, I guess. I'm very much like a get things organized ahead of time person, and it's killing me to not be able to do anything with the nursery, to not be able to start cleaning it out and figuring out what we need to put in there. People I've been getting talked to a lot from work about where am I going to send the child for daycare and how am I going to work with daycare. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I didn't want to do anything with daycares until I got further along and until we pretty well knew things were good. And I think the ultrasound will kind of be the real big thing for us to know, like, everything's healthy, everything's good, everything looks good. And so anyway, we're just ready. We're just really ready. So 2 more weeks for that. I'm excited. Even though I have a long stretch of work here for the next 9 days, the weekend before my ultrasound, I have that whole weekend. I took a couple days off, so I'm going to have a stretch of 5 days off work, which I desperately need. I just needed to take a break and step away for a few days. Every now and then you just need a break. And quite frankly, I've got a ton of vacation time built up because I started off only working part-time, and they put a cap on what you can use. So I was hired for 24 hours a week. So in order to use any vacation time, I couldn't work at all, because if I worked 24 hours, then I couldn't use any vacation time on top of that. So now I've been promoted to a full-time person, so I can I can still work a few days or a couple days in the week and take a couple days off and actually use some of my vacation time. I have so much vacation time built up. The company sent me a letter that said I'm approaching my maximum, and once you hit your maximum, that's all you can have. You won't accrue anymore. So basically, you're going to lose your PTO time if you don't use some of it. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess that means I should take some time off. So I'm actually going to schedule myself some time off through the summer, because I can't use my PTO time as time off when the baby comes. So I might as well use it and enjoy myself some this summer. So I may just ask for a week off, like maybe June or July, just to do stuff just for me, like just to have a week for me. And I'm trying to decide when's the best time I want to do that. Do I want to wait till later in the summer, or do I want to do it earlier? I don't know. So I'm trying to kind of figure all that out. But I am really excited because the weekend before the ultrasound, it's going to be fun. I'm going to a Cardinals game on Saturday. It's just going to be just a really nice weekend off for me. Hopefully the weather will be good. Our weather is insane right now. I told you guys it was 89 yesterday. Today our high is 91 with 81% humidity. This is like weather that we have typically in June, not in April. So I'm mortified to see what it's going to be like come June. It's going to be like 105 degrees and dry and super humid, and I think it's going to be a very hot summer. And I'm like, of course, it's going to be a very hot summer because I'm going to be way pregnant throughout the summer. But whatever. So far, the heat's really not bothering me. It didn't bother me last summer either, since I got all my weight off. Hopefully, it won't bother me. Hopefully, I can just be comfortable and continue on. But I'm definitely struggling with body image right now. I think that's probably something that all of us weight loss surgery people would struggle with pregnancy. I worked very hard to get to my goal weight, and once I got there, I didn't really think about putting weight back on. I thought about getting pregnant. I thought about wanting to have a baby, but I didn't really think about like the actual feelings that would come along with putting weight back on. Even though, yes, I know it's a baby. It's for a good cause. I get it. I hear that all the time. Don't stress out about the weight you're putting on. It's all baby weight. Well, okay, but it's still weight, and I still feel fat with it on. So, my husband's been very good. Like, he keeps catching me saying, "Oh, I'm so fat," and he's saying, "No, you're so pregnant," and so he's being very supportive about that and trying to remind me that, like, you're not changing anywhere else. Like, your face is still slender, and your arms and your wrists. He always tells me I have dainty hands and dainty wrists now, which is so weird to hear anybody say anything on me as dainty. You know, I really, honestly, the weight that I've gained is all in my belly. So, he's right. It is baby weight, but it doesn't really make it any easier for me. Looking in the mirror, feeling the way I feel. I only have an extra 10 pounds on me right now. That extra 10 pounds is enough that you feel it. You just feel it in the way that you can move and bend and breathe. And I think breathlessness is something that comes with pregnancy anyway. So when I talk in my videos, I get very out of breath. And so anyway, but things are good. When I'm working out, I've been monitoring my heart rate, making sure I don't, overexert myself. The 13.5-mile ride we did yesterday was very comfortable for me. Pat on my back to myself that says I did hard work through the winter in terms of exercise is that I can ride faster this year than I could last year at a comfortable, I'm comfortable at a faster rate, which is nice. My husband commented as we were riding, like, "We're riding a lot faster than we did last year. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, isn't that something?" Like, obviously my fitness through the winter was enough that I just have continued to build on that, which is good. So we rode 13.5 miles in like an hour and 15 minutes, which is not too bad at all. And it was a nice day. We had a good time. So yeah, I guess things are really good. Week 17, I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely hormones are messing with me. I cry a lot for random reasons. I don't even know. Saturday was kind of a down day for me. My husband was like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "I really don't know. Like, I cannot tell you. All I know is, like, I just feel like crying. I don't know why. I just feel like crying." And I did a fair amount of crying. But then Sunday I feel fine. I felt fine. I felt more like the old me again, the pre-pregnancy me. So I know it's not really me that's having all this stuff. It's the hormones and the pregnancy that's causing all of it. But I still feel bad because I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to be super emotional, and I don't want to be like crying at a sad commercial and shit like that. But hey, I guess it comes with the territory, right? So, yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Nothing too exciting, I guess. 2 weeks till we have the big news, but I'll keep you guys updated in the meantime. Got on the scale this morning, no change. Still just 10 pounds up, which is excellent with me because I feel like I eat all the time. And I guess it just goes to show you that when you're growing a baby, you gotta feed it, right? So, anyway, take care, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye!